Okay, YouTube hates me. I'm convinced of that. I'm sorry, you guys. I have to go and share the link now on my computer because if I try and do it from my phone, they're gonna mess me up again. Okay, sorry about that. Very sorry about that. Hopefully everybody finds us here. Um, I don't know why YouTube hates me so much. I'm just gonna get started with this one, and anybody who's joining us at the end of the stream, we're gonna give this one away, and next week we're gonna start on this, but it's probably gonna take us 2 streams to finish. So here we go. This one is called Breathtaking, and it's a bottle of fairy farts. So I've been really excited to paint this one. I've got an idea in my mind of how I want it to look, and hopefully it all works out. So I think that today I'm going to start on the background, and I'm going to go with the Navajo Pearl. We're using the Twinkling H2Os today, like always, and They are my favorite paints to, watercolors to paint with. Hopefully everybody finds their way here. I can't believe that happened again. I used their share button, which has worked in the past without any problems, and it ended my stream when I did it. So if anybody is still here and has found their way here and wants to share the link so other people can find their way here, that would be really awesome. I'd really appreciate it. I don't want to keep anybody waiting. Like, I can't have this stream going overtime today because I have somewhere to go in the afternoon. So, like, I really need to not take too long for this. So, I can't afford to mess it up. Like I already did. I should have just got started. I shouldn't have worried about it. People will find their way here. The link was posted. And, oh my goodness. Just one of those weeks, I guess. Okay, that's going to have to be good enough. So this one's called Navajo Pearl. It's my favorite Twinkling H2O. Way more on the brush than I needed. I have to try and thin it out here. Way too much paint. A little bit goes a long way with this stuff. That was way more than I needed. You know what? Maybe we can do a couple at the same time here, because I don't need to waste it. It would be good for the background. I see there's some people chatting there. I'm sorry. Not going to see them at the very moment. I'm glad that people made it, though, and found their way here after I buggered it up again. That seems to be what I'm really good at, buggering things up. I don't know how everybody feels about, you know, their beliefs and certain things and that. I know everybody's got different beliefs of like, you know, just how the reality in the world and the universe and blah blah blah. But you know, if you got some time to put some positive healing vibes out, like energy out into the universe for my dear Punky, I would really appreciate it, because she's just not doing well and I'm really worried about her. And I really hate seeing her suffering the way she is. And, you know, she's one of my best friends. She's been with me for 16 years. And she can use all the healing vibes she can get right now. Okay, so I'm just trying to use up some of this extra paint that I got on this one. Spread it over to the other one. I think that should do it. I really hope today's stream doesn't turn into a hot mess, because it's really feeling like it could go that way, because I'm like a hot mess today. I'm a hot mess this week. Too much death. That's not good. Okay. We need to get some pink in here. I think I want to go with the Interference Red. It's called Interference Red, but it really goes like more pinky. But when you look at it in certain light, like, it doesn't have a lot of pigment. It's a lot of mica, and in certain light it looks kind of yellowish, and then in other lights it looks really pink, not red. But it is called Interference Red, and it's really twinkly. I love that. And it's perfect for doing stuff with like fairies and unicorns and mermaids and stuff. I started soaking my paints. I got up here about midnight last night to start soaking them. But it probably wasn't long enough. That's about 12 hours. I find that 24 hours gives you adequate penetration down to the bottom. So the bottoms of them aren't wet enough, so they're not stirring up real easy for me today, unfortunately. But it's good enough. We'll be able to get through this today. But you shouldn't make a habit of doing that, like using the Twinkling H2Os without fully stirring them. The mica sits at the bottom. It's heavier than the pigment, so the pigment kind of comes up to the top, and then the mica goes down to the bottom. And then if you don't stir them all the way to the bottom and get what's stuck on the bottom mixed into the rest of it, then you're gonna use it. It won't be how it's meant to look, you know. I just want to get some of this in there so it gets that pink look when you turn it just the right way. But I wanted to do like wet on wet, but it got a little too dry. It took too long. So just make do with what we have. That's good. I don't know what that is, but we don't want it in our painting. Okay. I'm going to give that a minute to dry, and I'll get caught up and see who's here and what you're talking about. I don't know if YouTube's accurate. It says only one person's here. I don't know. I don't know if I believe it. Jenna's here. Hi, Jenna. Doreen's here. Hi, Doreen. Oh, thank you for sharing it, Doreen. I saw Claudia and Tina were here before I buggered up the other stream and had to start a new one. Now it says 0 people are here, so it could be. It could be. That's how my week's going. I don't want to be a bummer. That's probably why everyone was leaving. You're bumming us out today. I'm gonna put on my happy face, and we're just gonna make the best of this, right? Okay. I'm thinking this looks nice. That's nice pink. Just made me splatter a little bit in there. I don't really want to get it in the bottle too much, so. I was thinking for the inside, like the contents of the bottle, what I've been seeing is like a yellow, but that's like pink, like yellow with like pink shadows, kind of, if you will. I could see it in my head how I want this to look. I hope we can accomplish it to be like that. So I'm going to start with the yellow, because if we start with the pink, we'll never get to yellow. It's easier to start with the yellow and then go into the pink and orange from there. You can go yellow to those colors, but you can't go from those colors back to yellow again. So I was also thinking if we use just a really diluted Just Peachy, that could get us to what I'm kind of thinking, but it would have to be seriously diluted because when it's full strength, it looks very red. Not sure. I've lost it again, I think. I don't think that's it. I think that's one way to find out. I don't think that's it, though. Well, maybe it is. It might be. That might be it. Yeah, I think I'm going to start with just, that is it. But I think I'm going to start with just a basic yellow, like just yellow, and then we'll go on from there. Because like I said, we can get to those other colors from the yellow. We just can't get back to the yellow if we start with those other colors. So I'm going to start with making the contents yellow. And then we got the gas bubbles coming up, so which turn into hearts when they come out, so those should all be yellow too. I'm gonna add pink in after, so I'm not gonna stay yellow. I want it to be yellow, but I want there to be a lot of pink. Yellow with the pink shadows, if that makes sense. I hope it does. I don't even know if anybody's here. It doesn't look like anybody's here. Maybe go with like a little bit up here. And then take this. Got a new palette here. It's an old ice cube tray. I find ice cube trays make the best palettes because you get lots of holes and they're fairly deep. These ones are silicone on the inside so that they pop out easily. I'm running out of space in my other palette for mixing colors, so problem is this should be white. I don't think I'm gonna, just realize I don't think I'm gonna use this after today because it's hard to see what the color is, or if it's, yeah, because it's red. That's not gonna work. I just want to get a very diluted Just Peachy right now. Yeah, that should work. Anyways. No Adam today. He's got company over, so. I think I need to go a bit pinkier. This is a really hot pink. Try that just at the edges. I just want it to be, I just want it to kind of hint at the pink. I don't want the pink to be too overpowering. I want it to be a lot of yellow. And then just kind of hint at the pink, if that makes sense. Actually, I'm glad we did it this way because it gives me a chance to practice on this bottle to get it exactly how I wanted. And then when we do the whole scene next week, I'll know what I want to do for the bottle. I don't like that. How's we're supposed to stay in the bubbles? That works. I like that. Okay. The ribbon's definitely going to be pink, but I think that I want to let this dry a little bit and then go back in with another layer on top. Yeah, add a bit more pink to these bubbles for now. Yeah, I might regret that. I think what I want to do here will work better if I do it on a dry layer. I am getting, the color is coming out how I wanted. I really wanted that yellow with just the hint of pink in it. I think need to go with another layer on top. Let this dry, and then I'm gonna try and maintain, we want it to look like glass, so the glass is gonna have, when you're drying glass, it's got its thickness, right? Thickness of the glass. So if you retain this white edge, or whatever color you want to make the glass, you know, but it's got to be a little lighter here so you can see the difference, that the liquid only goes to the edge of the glass, and then you got the thickness of the glass, so that's why you've got the double line here. Probably, I don't want to leave the background like that. I'm not really sure what I want to do with it, though. Maybe a bit of blue might be, like a teal or something might be fun. Oh, this one's still got a label on it. That one's called Sage. And I don't think that's what I want to use. I'll wait for that to dry. I'm going to stir up a couple of the colors that I want to use. So this one is Baby's Breath, and it's a really soft pink. This is the one Punky spilled over last week. And I had to scrape it all up off the table, but luckily I managed to get most of it scraped back in without any I don't really have a hard time finding my words anymore. Didn't get any other colors mixed into it, luckily. It stayed pretty exactly how it's supposed to look. So YouTube's still telling me nobody's here, so I guess it's a pretty sad paint party today. It's just me. I'm not sure if that's true. I don't believe them, but because they've been wrong before with what they're telling me, but that looks like a good spot to clean this off at. Jenna's here. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Kimberly. Okay, so they are lying. It still shows 0. 0 people are here. So, I don't know. I don't believe them anymore. Well, that just proves it. More Punky's hair. Gonna miss the little bugger if she goes. She leaves her hair everywhere. Okay, I think I'm going to use that baby's breath on the tag, and maybe I will use that sage for adding into some other color contrast to the background. I know sage is more like green, but it does look green, but it looks kind of blue to me too. It's a really pretty color either way. I really should have started soaking these earlier yesterday, but I didn't think to do it sooner, unfortunately. Punky jumped up here last week. I went to the bathroom, and well, if you were here, you saw it. She jumped up and sat on my painting and knocked over the baby's breath, spilled it all over. And now this week, she's can't even move, hardly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add some of this to the background. Still wet. It's too wet to do what I wanted to do. I'm gonna have to dry it. to stir up the interference green as well. I can find, oh, that's right here. We'll use some of that too. I think that'll be nice. I really got to get some more. I want to get their whole collection of the interference colors because they have other ones too. And they are so beautiful. Probably the most shimmery of any of them. They don't have a lot of pigment. They just got like a hint of color and tons of mica. And the mica has got like color, like that, whatever that color is. So the interference red has like a red mica. I think that's what it looks like to me. And the mica in this is like, I don't even know if they have any pigment in them. I think it might be the colors coming from the colored mica, maybe. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just guessing. It's just how things look to me. Okay. This might work a little better. You don't really capture the full effects of the interference colors until the light hits it just right. Let me show you. See that shimmer? It's like mermaid scales. Reminds me of kind of. If you want to add like a twinkle in the eye of your character or something, it's great for that. And we're good to paint the bottle. For the ribbon and the tag, I wanted to go with a soft pink. I'm going to use the baby's breath for the ribbon, and then I'm going to accent it. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I just lost all of it. The universe hates me this week. Just give me a minute, you guys. Try to salvage up what I can. lost probably half of it. And it's splattered all over my floor. At least it's pretty. Okay, what do I do with that other brush? There it is. Try this again. It'll be a miracle if this painting turns out today, the way my week's going. Okay, probably do those stars in yellow if it's not too late. And try not to get any of the pink on them, so we'll see what happens. Probably, I gotta go into that song got really loud. I'm gonna go turn it down or they're gonna cancel my stream copyright. Sorry about that. Okay, so tag, do the interference red on the tag too. I should probably have done that last. I wanted to add something a little darker for the shading. Trying to just peachy, maybe. Look at me, what I'm looking for. I'm sorry I'm not so talkative today, you guys. I can't stop thinking about my cat. She's downstairs right now, hanging out in my shower. I didn't put her there. I tried to make her a nice comfy bed to chill in, but she kept moving all over the place, and then she finally, and I don't know why she's moving so much, but the only thing I can think of is that she's just in so much pain she doesn't know what to do with herself, so I don't know what to do. She's on the antibiotics that the vet gave her on Thursday. And he gave me some food that's like a gel. This just looks like brown gel, so she can squirt it in her mouth, but she won't take it, and it's all I can do to get the medicine that he gave me for her in her mouth, and she acts like I'm torturing her when I try and give it to her, so I don't know what to do. I just don't know. It's awful. I don't know if you guys can hear Lucy down there barking. I hope it's not at Punky. She's very interested to know what's going on with Punky, and I know she's just curious, but it's really bugging Punky, and I don't know what's going on. She's really upset about something. Now I'll go in with the interference right up here. Once everything's all dry, I'm going to try to keep a steady hand and go over all the writing in black so it stands out a bit more. got a little bit of dark gray. It's almost black, but not quite. Just want to give the edges that kind of distressed look, you know. So if you don't know yet, but you probably do, maybe you don't, is image that I'm painting right now you can get from the Creepy Cute Chronicles. Either, we have 2 premium tiers right now, and either premium tier will get you this image. The $15 a year tier is your best option. You get the new monthly exclusive every month, and you also get access to the complete Creepy Cute Chronicles image library that we send out a new Creepy Cute image every week on Fridays. You can sign up to the Creepy Cute Chronicles and get that image every week for free. You don't need to be a paid member to get that. But if you want all the past images, access to them, then you need to sign up to a premium tier. And then if you want the monthly exclusive images, which this is one of them, this is February's, then you also need to sign up to a premium tier. If you don't want access to the whole image library, then you can sign up for just a recurring payment of $2 a month to get these monthly exclusives. But if you do that, then that works out to $24 a year. So it's actually a better deal just to go with the $15 a year and get all of the images. So this is just one piece of that set for the monthly exclusive for February. It's a 3-bottle set, and these are the other bottles that are in the set. So you get the breathtaking fairy farts that we're painting right now, the crybaby tarantula tears, and the boo brew made from wing of bat. This is a scene that I made with our newest Creepy Cute doodle sheet. This is just one of the skeleton heart hands, and then there's a skeleton middle finger and some bones and another skull and some sentiments. Scary cute for life, or creepy cute for life, and scary cute, some hearts, and then these guys are from image 451. So I just took this bottle in Photoshop and duplicated it, and then flipped it, mirrored it, and then stretched it to put it back here to add a 4th bottle. But for the monthly exclusive, you get these 3 bottles in a set. So it's 6 files. You get 3 JPEGs and 3 PNGs of these 3 bottles. So we're going to paint this one next week, but it's going to take probably 2 Sundays to do, so we'll start it next Sunday and then finish it the following Sunday. I'm really excited to paint it, actually. Sure what time it is. Okay, it's 1:15, so probably in half an hour I will have everybody start entering to win Cat Lady from last week. This is the one we painted last week, so if you're going to want to enter, we'll do the draw at 2 o'clock, and not yet. When I say 2, which will be in probably half an hour, I'll have everybody type enter in big capital letters in the chat to enter to win it. So, but not yet. So this should be pretty dry. Oh, sorry guys. Oh my god. Told you it's gonna be a hot mess today. Add a shadow on the floor there. I mean table or whatever it's sitting on. That was a bit too much. And I wanted more color in the background, but not, if that makes sense. Like I wanted it to have like a hint of color, but like I don't know, I'm not making any sense today. I know what I want, I just can't put it into words. I think blue's really it, but it's pretty diluted. I'll give it a try. some more yellow coming out of the top there. Try this. Hi, Claudia. Hi, Regina. Oh, I see a question. 1 second. Let me just finish up with what I'm doing here, and then I'll answer it. Okay, 1 second. My card's looking there. Okay. 1 second. What kind of brushes do you use? Is there a specific brand you would recommend? Doreen, I use synthetic brushes, and I don't really favor a brand. I try not to buy too cheap, because what I've found with the cheaper ones is that you'll be painting and then the hairs fall out into your painting, and that really bothers me a lot, so I don't like that. These Artist Loft paint brushes from Michaels are on the lower, but they are pretty good quality. I don't use natural hair brushes because as a vegan I just don't believe in that. So always synthetic, and I go through a lot of brushes, so I don't really spend big money on them to buy the most expensive ones, because I'm pretty hard on my brushes. Look at this. I didn't even mean to do that to this one, but that's awful. So yeah, I just kind of buy, I think I buy a lot of Artist Loft. These ones are, I think these came from the dollar store. They're not very good. Some of them are. Sometimes I'll buy them from the dollar store. Other time, I'll kind of feel them out and tug at the bristles a bit, see if they come out easily. If you go like this and they're already coming out in your hand before you've even started using them, no good. You don't want that. But yeah, I think that the synthetic Artist Loft brushes are pretty good product for the money. I have some Princeton brushes that I got from Dick Blick, and I was really happy with those. some other ones. I can't remember the name of them. I think they're too worn to even tell. Oh, here they are. Low Cornell. These ones I also got from Dick Blick, and I was really happy with these. So for the bottle, I'm not happy with where we're at with it right now, so I need to define the ribbon a little bit more with this dark gray. I think when I do it over again on the whole scene, I'm going to do the ribbon a different color. Or I'll do the tag a different color. I didn't mean to make them the same color, but it just kind of happened. I'm not really thinking clearly today. That's all I can think about is my cat. He's downstairs, sick. I really don't like the crossroads that I'm at with her at the moment. And the choice that I have to make at the moment is not a good one. And I'm not really sure what to do. And I don't want to choose wrong. And I don't want her to suffer. Hey. What's going on?
Oh, Liz, get down. I just wanted to come in here and see you before I take off and say hi to everybody on the live stream. Hi.
Hi.
Come on, Loogie Burger.
Not sure if there's... I don't know if we've got a full house today because I buggered up the live stream again and had to start a new link after I had posted it everywhere.
Well, I'm sure you got enough people.
Well, I know that there's people here, more than it says, because it was saying 0, but there's people in the chat telling me that they're definitely here, so...
Well, that's weird. I'll be right back, okay?
Yeah. This color that I'm using right now is just like a real hodgepodge of colors that I've been mixing in there. Kind of a mix of like pinks, reds, yellows, skin tones. It's really pretty. I don't know what you'd call it, but it's actually perfect for what I wanted to do here. Thanks. Where are you going?
I'm going to Chris's house to look over some stuff to try and get the other stuff to run in, and then I'll be back before we go to brother-in-law's. Or my brother-in-law's, your brothers, I mean, does.
Alright.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Look at what happened to my interference screen.
No way. How'd that happen?
It got stuck to me when I went to move my hand and flipped over and tumbled across there and dumped out under the table there and splattered all here, and I tried to scoop up the best I could, but I lost more than half of it.
Well, this is really nice coloring I like you did here. That's really cool. I like the pinks today. Looks good with the oranges and stuff. Looks awesome.
Thanks. That's
Good
what
job,
I was
dude.
going for.
Looks awesome. Anyway, everybody, hello in P Land. I'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah.
Text me when you're done, okay?
Yeah.
In case I'm not put back yet.
Alright.
Ciao, Bella.
Bye. I really love the look of having like yellow, but it the shadowing being like orangish pink. Like I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite combinations. Oh, Pixel's in here today. Pixel's another kitty that lives in my house. She doesn't usually come up to the studio too much. But she's sniffing around at my feet right now. gonna stir up my white diamonds because I think it's definitely going to be needed on this one. you doing, Pixel? Hey, baby, what are you doing? You happy? Here, come here. Want to say hi to everybody? Come. Come. Let go. Let go. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. No, you don't want to say hi? Okay. That's okay. Can you guys hear her purring from there? She's a very loud purr. Are you a happy kitty? The pink that I'm using right now is not a Twinkling H2O. It's my friend Stephanie sent them to me. It's this Brie Reese glitter ink. And that's why when I'm painting over it with the watercolors, they're not moving. It's permanent. It behaves a lot like watercolor when you're working with it, but once it dries, it's permanent. So it's really fun to use in with your watercolors because of that aspect. You can there's more things you can do since it doesn't reactivate when it gets wet. You can put it down first and then use the watercolors over top and not have to worry about it moving. But you also have to take that into account, you know, when that it isn't going to move. So whatever you do with it is going to be permanent. So you got to be sure that whatever you're doing is what you want, because you won't be able to, well, you can go cover it up maybe, but you won't be able to reactivate it with water. Okay, what time is it? Oh, it's 10 to 2. So if you guys want to enter, I think there's only 3 people here, so that's going to be, if YouTube's accurate, which I don't believe they are, so I don't know how many people are here, but if you want to enter to win this cat lady painting, type in the chat in big capital letters. All you have to do is enter, okay? And write that in big capital letters in the chat right now, and then at 2 o'clock or shortly after 2 o'clock maybe. I'm almost done this painting. I want to try and get it done, and then as soon as we're done the painting, we'll draw a winner for this, okay? I'm sorry about this stream. I'm sorry. I feel really bad about it. I know I'm not myself today. I'm trying, but I love this pink of the Brie Race ink because it's so hot. It's like Barbie pink. It reminds me of like really hot pink, candy pink. Beautiful. I find that these Brie Reese inks, I only got 2 of them, the 2 Stephanie sent me, but they go really well with the Twinkling H2Os because they're glitter inks, so they sparkle too. They sparkle in a different way, whereas the Twinkling H2Os like shimmer. These are more like a glitter. I don't know if that makes sense, but they're both beautiful. I don't know if I'm going to have a steady enough hand to do the lettering today. I have a feeling that I shouldn't even try. That's perfect for making it look like glass. Love it. Oh, I'm gonna give it a try. Nothing ventured out the gate, right? Not too bad. I just noticed something that's really bothering me. I'm gonna have to try and fix it. I didn't want the top of the bottle to be the same color as the liquid in the bottom. I wanted it to look like the liquid and then the top was full of like gassiness, bubbles and gassiness. But they're looking too much the same, so I'm going to try and fix that by adding some white Twinkling H2O in the middle here. I think that worked. Yeah, that definitely worked. got the white stirred up. Yeah. If there's anybody just coming in, we're doing the draw for the cat lady painting that we did last week. So to enter, just type in the chat in big capital letters, enter. And we're going to draw a winner when I'm finished this painting, which I'm getting pretty close. Almost done. Can't go into overtime today because I've got a date at my brother's house tonight, this afternoon. Me and Adam are going to see him and his wife and my nephew. And I can't be late because we got plans, so I'm gonna have to go over the gassy bubbles now because the white covered those up pretty good, so this is a really fun bottle to paint. I imagine the other ones will be fun to paint too. Which we'll do next week. If you're just joining in, we're gonna paint the scene that I made up next weekend. But it's probably gonna take a couple streams because I'm not doing another 8 or 7 or 8 hour marathon, whatever that one was. I'm not doing that again. So we'll split it up. We'll start it next week, and then if it goes into overtime, we'll finish it on the following week. And I'll let that dry, and then I'm gonna have to add the white diamonds back over top of the white cardigan.
haven't left yet. I'm just leaving now. Love you, babe.
I love you too. I heard you down there. I do.
Alright, Lucy's acting out big time. Do you want me to leave the door open so she can hang with you?
I could hear her barking. She's not barking at Punky, is she?
No, but that's the thing. I can't say when I'm gone that she won't. She's barking at the kitten.
Okay. Well, they usually keep each other pretty busy.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too. Make sure you're getting those entries in. We're going to do the draw soon. We're almost done this painting, and then we're going to draw somebody to win the cat lady painting from last weekend. To enter, type in the chat, big capital letters, enter. That's all you need to write. Shoot, I forgot to turn those notifications off again. We're stuck with them. I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh, pretty happy with it. I'm still not happy with the background. I'm gonna go over some white and black here too to finish it up, but try something on the background, I think, first. Just thinking of what I could do to make it so I like it. Maybe. I think this is it. This one, because this one's the blue one that when you look at it in certain lights, it looks pink. It might give me what I'm looking for. Sorry, you guys, my allergies are kicking my butt today. Doesn't help that I'm allergic to dogs and cats. I got 1 dog and 5 cats. I forgot to take my medicine before bed last night. I had to take blood pressure medicine and allergy medicine, and I forgot to take them before I went to bed last night, so it's not good. I don't know how well that shows up on the camera. I do like it. This was definitely the right color blue to go with. Try having a bit more of it. I turn my volume down, that'll help. I don't know if that affects. If that affects the microphone, please tell me in the chat. I don't think it should. I think it should just be the volume on the... So I shut it on last time, if that works. Okay. We need to finish this up so we can draw the winner. Hopefully everybody's entered. Okay. Let's give this a try. I did it. Kept a steady hand and I did it. Didn't think it was gonna work, but I did. turn the volume down. My God. Lucy's being so bad today. Lucy, I don't know if I can trust you in here. You're being so bad today. Don't fall for it. She's not hard done by. She's a terror. She's gonna come in here if I let her in, and she's gonna just destroy everything. She may just get the door open too. She's pretty good at that. for the final highlights. If you've been here before, you know this is my go-to Dr. P.H. Martin's pen white ink. Doesn't shimmer, but it gives you a beautifully opaque white that'll cover anything, even black. One other thing I wanted to do before I forget. I wanted to put the white diamonds on the stars on the tag. not bad. 20 minutes overtime, I guess, isn't too bad. I think we're done. And I'm kind of glad I did it this way around because I know what I want to do differently when I do the whole scene next week. So if you weren't here earlier, this is what we're doing next week. But it's probably going to take us 2 streams to do. So we'll start it next week and then finish it the week after. Here we are for the finished fairy farts bottle. Bottle of fairy farts. Unfortunately, the camera just doesn't do these paints justice. I wish it did. So we will do the draw now, and if you haven't entered to win this yet, write enter in big capital letters in the chat. Let's see who we got. Oops, sorry. And YouTube says there's nobody here, so hopefully that's wrong because you need to be here to claim your prize if you win. So we have Artfully Yours with Diana. Hi, Diana. Diana. Doreen, Jenna. Okay, so Diana, Doreen, and Jenna are the only entries. Hi, Magical Mama. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so Doreen, Diana, and Jenna. We got 3. Okay. Where's my magical basket? I'm gonna fold them up this time. And then it don't matter if they flip over. Okay. I am looking at the ceiling, guys. I promise. I promise. I think the proof is that I can't feel them anymore. So the first one that I feel will be the winner. Oh, I grabbed 2. Okay. Sorry, guys. That was stupid. Okay. Trying this again. Only one? Yeah, only one. Diana. Congratulations, Diana. You are the winner of our cat lady. Send me an email or Facebook message Don't do it. Don't send me anything on YouTube because I don't know how to check those. But oddballart@hotmail.com or Facebook Messenger, Lizzy Love, and send me your address so I can send you your painting here this week coming up. Okay. And thanks everybody for tuning in. Next week we'll paint this one, and hopefully it'll be a better day. We'll see. I don't know what's happening with my kitty cat, but you can send her some positive healing energy. It would be much appreciated. And we'll give away this painting on the next stream, okay? The one that we did today. Okay, bye you guys. I hope everyone has a great day.